Bitcoin is moving downward as expected, and today is very important because we are going to have the federal fund rates and also the FOMC press conference, and this is going to really tell whether Bitcoin is going to move to the downside or is going to begin to move upward from this very area. And that is what I'm going to be talking about in today's analysis. So watch this video to the very end. If you are new to this channel, please don't forget to leave a like for this video and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on the bell notification for more updates like this. Also check the channel for other crypto videos. The market is at this very price level of 41.1k, and for me, I am expecting a breakout, and that breakout is a bearish breakout that should happen at this level of support, and the market is going to come back down into this very price level of 37,500 and this very price level of 38,700. So after this breakout, I'm expecting the market to fall down into this level of important support. So this level of support is very important in the market right now. But first of all, we need to see that very breakout happen in the market on this very level where the market is finding rejection. Because if you look at this very area, there is a very great rejection on the chart right at this very point. So this rejection means that there is a little buy pressure from this very level, and that is what is making a rejection right now. So we need to have a breakout. So once that breakout occur right here with a bearish candle, then the market is going to fall into this very zone of support. This is what I am expecting right now on the chart. Like I said earlier, one thing very important is the FOMC meeting and the federal fund rate that is going to happen today. If you look at what the market is expecting, the previous right here was 5.50%, and the forecast, that is what the market is expecting, is also 5.50%. The actual is unknown until this data is released by the Federal Reserve in the United States. And what I am expecting is for Fed to keep interest rates unchanged, and that is very important because if you go back to yesterday's CPI data, we see a little bit of slight decline in the inflation data compared to what we see previously, which was 3.2%, and inflation was 3.1% for the year per year. But if you look at what the market was expecting was 3.1%. So this is gradually shifting to the Fed goal of 2%. Okay, so the Fed goal is actually to bring down inflation for the year per year to 2%, which is very important. So from there, they can begin to cut interest rates. So what I am expecting is for Fed to leave interest rates unchanged. That is, the actual should come out to be 5.50%. That is what I'm expecting. And what that means to the chart is that the market have capacity of coming back down a little bit and begin to move to the upside, because this will also send sign or signal that Fed is approaching cutting interest rates, especially next year. Okay, so it can happen first quarter of next year or second quarter of next year. We can begin to see Fed cut interest rates. This is very important. So on the chart, first of all, you need to wait for a breakout, which a bearish candle is very significant. Once that bearish candle occur and there is a breakout right here, then that means the market is going to come back down into this very level of important support. This is very important, guys. And on the short term, if you look at it, I told you that market is going to come back down when the market was at this very point. If you watch this video where I talk about Bitcoin bear trap, and you should not be trapped into a bear net. And right now, market came back down as expected. And right now, I am expecting the market to move a little bit to the upside. So expect the market to move upward from where the market is right now. Market should continue its movement into this very area right here of resistance, and we have a very important level of support at this very point. So expect this market to push a little bit upward, and before the market will continue this movement to the downside. So what this means is it will be very important for you to look for short opportunity after the market move into this area, and then you short the market from here to the downside. This is very, very important, guys, because I am still expecting this market to move downward, but before then, expect a little retracement upward before that move to the downside on BTC 4-hour chart. And on ETH 4-hour chart, if you look at it, the market come down, retrace a little bit, and then come down, creating a new low, lower than the previous low at this very area. What that means is that the market have capacity of moving to the downside, but before that movement to the downside is going to occur, I am expecting the market to move a little bit upward before continuation back down, and the level you should watch is this very area of resistance and this very area of resistance as well. So expect this market to move a little bit into this area and then come back down for continuation of this very move to the downside. This is what you have to watch right now on ETH. And if you notice, this very point is an important level of support where we see the market move up from in the past. So this is very important. And on ADA, if you look at it, ADA is maintaining ground, so it's just very, very strong, and expect this market to also come back to the downside. But nevertheless, the market is going to move up a little bit, not breaking this very level of resistance. I am not expecting any breakout, just a little move into this area, and then from here we are expecting the market to come back down. That is what you need to watch right now on ADA. Expect this market to move downward. So taking a short position after this very movement into this level of resistance is very important. And if you look at it, this very level is a very important level on the chart right at this very area, and that is where I am expecting the market to move into before continuation to the downside. And on Matic, I told you that the Matic chart is very, very unique because we have a failed swing at this very point of resistance. Market creates a new high at this very area and then came back down. Move up could not create a new high at this very point. What that means is that the market is not going to move up. That is, the bulls are not willing to move the market upward. So that also means that the bears are going to take control of the market, and that is the exact same thing we see right here. Market come back down and then retracement. What I am expecting on the immediate short term is the market to move up a little bit into this very zone of resistance. This very area of resistance right here is very important, and this very zone. So market move up a little bit and then come back down into this very area of support. So this very area of support is very, very important on the chart, and you need to pay attention to this very point. This is where I'm expecting this market to move into after this slight move to the upside. So expect the market to come into this very zone of important support level. And this area, the market is going to actually react to this point to the upside when we see the market come back into this very level. And I am going to update you on the immediate short time. Expect the market to move up. Okay, that is what I'm expecting right now. A little movement to the upside before that movement to the downside, and it will be a nice time for you to short the market once the market move into this very area of resistance. And lastly, on Solana right here, if you look at Sol, market have been creating lower lows. So the market move down, come back up, retracement, move again, impulse, retrace right here, and then come back down again to create a new low lower than the previous low at this very point. What that means is that the market have capacity to still move to the downside. But before then, if you look at the chart, you discover that this very area is a very important level as well, and this very area was where the market moved from in the past. I am expecting that this market find its way to the upside for correction. So the market have to correct a little bit before we'll see the market come back down again. And this very point is also a nice point to watch right at this very area. So this very area is where I'm expecting the market to move into, and then market is going to begin to sell off from this very zone. So what you have to do right now is to pay attention to market moving upward on Sol, and then from here market is going to come back down because this is very resistance. So it will be a nice thing to short the market from this very area of resistance. So a short position to the downside will be a nice thing to do. So this is what you need to watch right now on this variance chart. For Solana, expect the market to move up in the middle short time, and shorting the market here will be a nice thing to do. And also on Matic, market is going to move upward a little bit. On BTC right here, the same thing, expect the market to find its way to the upside into this level. And on the 1-day chart Bitcoin, I am expecting a breakout. And once you see that breakout with a bearish candle, market is going to move down into this very point of support. This is what you need to pay attention to right now on the chart. And the most important thing is today Fed rates. If you are new to this channel and you find value here, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell notification for more updates like this. Check the channel for other crypto videos. Thank you for watching today's video, and I will see you in the next video.